Commission of Human Rights team during a surprise inspection Thursday night finds about 12 men and women allegedly illegally detained in a lockup cell hidden behind a bookshelf in Police Station 1 in Tondo, Manila. Station Commander Robert Domingo claims the detainees were locked up while their documents were still being processed. CHR Chairperson Chito Gascon says, quote, "The maintenance of secret detention facilities are absolutely prohibited by the Constitution, as well as both anti-torture and anti-enforced disappearance laws. The CHR team wanted to free and take with them the detainees, but the police objected." Domingo says the blotters of the detainees had not been prepared because they were just arrested Wednesday in a one-time big-time operation. The detainees were reportedly arrested for drug offenses. They claimed they had been kept for days with no charges filed against them. Some detainees also claimed the cops demanded money, between 30,000 pesos to 100,000 pesos, from them in exchange for their release. One of them also have bruises from being beaten up with wood. He says the cops gave him death threats if he didn't produce the money. Domingo denies the allegations. He has been released from his post Friday. Philippine President Rodrigo Duterte slams the New York Times for saying he is a man who must be stopped. Duterte says it is the American newspaper that must be stopped. The New York Times, in an editorial, called on the International Criminal Court to promptly open a preliminary investigation into the killings in Duterte's war on drugs. Filipino lawyer Jude Sabio filed a complaint before the ICC against Duterte and other administration officials for the alleged mass murders. Duterte says, quote, "New York Times, asshole, asshole. You cannot even criticize your own mistake. Invading a country, making up excuses before the world that is not true, then you have the gall to say stop. You better stop your publishing." He also dismisses Sabio's ICC complaint, saying he did not bother to read it. Duterte says, quote, "They gave me a copy. Why would I waste my time? If I go to prison, then so be it." French far-right presidential candidate Marine Le Pen on Thursday blasts her globalist rival Emmanuel Macron, saying voters face the choice for or against France. The candidates' differing visions on France's future are at the heart of the May 7 election runoff, with Macron embracing free trade in the European Union, while Le Pen wants to seal France's borders and quit the EU. Le Pen says, quote, "The country Mr. Macron wants is no longer France. It's a space, a wasteland, a trading room where there are only consumers and producers." Le Pen, who the latest poll suggests is some 20 points behind her rival, also seeks to cast a reassuring image aimed at broadening voter support for anti-immigrant, anti-EU camp. She says, quote, "I pay no attention to your origins, your religion, your sexual orientation, the color of your skin. That doesn't interest me. What interests me is you."